Welcome back to Foldra Adventure Crew. My name is Voss, and today we're doing partially Rubicon Trail, and then we're going up to Ellis Peak, which is right outside Rubicon Trail, overlooking Lake Tahoe, California. So we did the whole Rubicon Trail in 2 days, and right now we are out at the observation point, and we're going to be heading from here up to Ellis Peak to see the whole Lake Tahoe, and from there we're going to go home. It was an epic adventure for us to do a whole trail in 2 easy days. We did first day about 5 hours on the trail driving mildly slow, and then second day from Buck Island up to observation point in about 4.5 hours. And from here we're going to go up to Ellis Peak, check out that road. We have never been there. There's a couple other trails that veer off one way or the other, but should be awesome scenic route. Stay tuned, we're about to hit the trail. After leaving observation point, Rubicon Trail is still rough and tough. There's still plenty of boulders and obstacles along the trail, but it's only about 2 miles till easy road from here. So it's really not that difficult, just few boulders here and there. We made it to the last bumpy spot of the Rubicon Trail before we get out to the 11-mile marker, which means a dirt road going over to the staging area. It looks like my Jeep's stuck. Driver, 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 driver. Yep, it popped out again. All right, steering is mended. Okay. Yep. Okay, keep going, passenger. Yep. Driver. By the way, you snapped the U-joint. What? You snapped the U-joint. Really? Yeah. Get out. As soon as we get out of the ground, I mean, it's still good. And that's the one I brought spare. Gray Jeep snapped the U-joint, and that's the spare axle that I brought with me. Convenient. This thing is a cheat code, okay? It's not fair. It's not fair. If you guys want a true wheeler, that's the Jeep to get. Well, we made it to the split off between Baker Pass Road and Rubicon Trail. We're at mile marker 11.5. And if you wanted to go to Ellis Peak, you could just come up the Baker Pass Road from Highway 89 and Lake Tahoe and just go up to Ellis Peak that way. But since we're coming out from Rubicon, we're going to be heading up straight from here up to Ellis Peak and then back down to the same road here, slightly lower down the road. So from here we're just gonna turn off and go up. We're gonna check on the status of a gray Jeep to see if the axle needs to be replaced right now or it can hold on till we get up higher, because it lost one of the caps on the U-joint, so it's holding on 3. We're trying to see if we can mend it till we stop, because day is getting short and we want to get to the top to see Lake Tahoe, and then we can work on it there. Well, from here, white CJ is not following us up to Ellis Peak. He's gonna be going home to his kids and enjoy his family time. We still got a few hours in us till we can turn around and start heading home, but I would like to get to Ellis Peak and see the view of Lake Tahoe from the top of the mountain. A lot of people are worried about fuel consumption on the Rubicon Trail, and if you fill up in Georgetown like we did, and we went through the whole trail in 2 days, and my Jeep only consumed half a tank, so that leaves me enough to make it back to Sacramento by getting on the highway and just going downhill. I'll have plenty of fuel to make it back to home from there. Or you can fill up in North Shore, Lake Tahoe, or Truckee. Either one of those, you'll get gas stations. But I do have a 4-gallon of canisters just in case I run out of gas or something happens along the way where I lose fuel or something, so I do have fuel. But I done Rubicon on this Jeep about 3 times now all the way through, and it never ran out of gas on me or ate more than half a tank. And I was here on 33s, 35s, and now 37s. So each time we're consuming about the same amount of fuel through the whole trail. So if you have about 20-gallon tank and you're getting on average 10 miles per gallon when you're driving on your vehicle, you'll make it through Rubicon on 1 tank of gas. Road up to Ellis Peak is really nice. It's actually just a little bumpy, and you can fit a full-size vehicle through here. So this is a good spot for overlanding, exploring this side of Placer County. And we're in Tahoe National Forest on the east side of the mountains. So really cool up here, a really nice track. You can get through here pretty much on any vehicle that is 4x4 and ready for some of the fire roads. Well, Jeep Grand Cherokee, the axle said good night. So we're gonna be swapping it out real quick so we can keep on going to Ellis Peak. Rubicon can give you some damage, that's for sure.
What do we got going on here, Voss?
Axle swap. Somebody tighten them too tight.
You joins say bye-bye. Left the building.
Daniel, open up the back
Oh yeah, it's
of
done.
the Jeep so we can get the...
Brakes? Where do you want to put the driver? Does you really need those spacers?
Yeah, otherwise it's hitting the body more.
It's hitting?
Well, it needs bump stops.
Oh.
Not spacers. We're working like time lapse over here.
Перчатки.
Yes, Mark, give me my gloves.
Так, ладно, такой же способный.
Okay. That's fine. If it's no better, then what's the point?
Да, такая бывает. Ну, это сырой крестит.
Okay.
Next.
Before start looking back.
Putting in the chromoly shaft in there.
Этот не будешь ставить? Duster?
No, that's this axle's gonna live there for a little bit.
Okay.
We're supposed to be first then. Well, we replaced one of the axle shafts and the Jeep is back running without any clinking noises now. And we're getting close to Ellis Peak and the sun's going down, so hopefully we'll get there before sunset. That'll be cool. The last portion of the trail up to Ellis Peak is a bit rough, has a lot of boulders, and the road, I would say it's somewhat difficult for small wheeled vehicles and overlanding vehicles. So would your van make it here?
Oh yeah, easy.
There you go, see? Take it from the man that drives an overland vehicle. All right, well, we're almost up to the top. The last section here is just park right there. Yep. You'll be good. The last climb up to this spot is really steep, but we have Lake Tahoe. South Lake Tahoe is right there, and we got Loon Lake right there. So we're above everything, and we still got a couple feet we can climb up. What a view! After doing the Rubicon and you drive up to Ellis Peak, you get to see the Lake Tahoe and Loon Lake over there, and pretty much everything around, because this is almost the tallest mountain in the region here. That's crazy. Wow. All right, well, we came, we saw, we conquered. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next adventure.
That's quite a bit of an angle. Hold on, let me hang on the other side. That's nuts.